Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be playing with the Snowball Fight stamp set from our new release today. We're going to make some snowman tags. So I'm going to use this cute little guy, the little hill with the snowballs, and then the little snowball there. So I'm quickly going to share how I colored up the snowman. So let me zoom you on in. And I'm going to be using some light purples. So we've got BV20 and BV31, B60, and BG000. I'm going to use the BV20 first, and I'm just going to do a little outline, leaving one side unshaded, kind of like the light source coming from the right, underneath the snowball head, and then the same with the bottom here underneath there. And then I'm just going to shade messy along the left side there. Then I'll take the BV31 and do some little messy shading, little swirly dots, and just bringing out the color a little bit further. So you don't have to be neat with this. So it gives it kind of like a texture. Then I'll take B60 and do some dotting. Kind of create the round shape there. And then I threw in BG000 for a little frosty look there. So I just dot in this color, bring it out a little bit, just doing some dabs. And then I will take my colorless blender and do the same. Just dabbing to create some texture. And that's all there is to it. I used the orange for the nose, and I didn't do any shading, just one color on the nose. Same with the arms. The arms are really small, so if you want to just use a pen, if you're not super confident with little strokes with your Copics, just take a little pen and color that in. And then I did the left side of the buttons in a dark brown. I'm using E47, and then I shade the right side with E97 and just blend those two together. Gives it a little bit of a highlight. For his mouth, I just used the E47. Same thing, just use a pen if you're not confident with using the tip of your Copic. I wanted to add some rosy cheeks, so I'm using R20. Just do some dotting for his cheeks, and then just blend that out with your 0 marker. Just dot right over that. Use your white Jelly Roll pen to add a little bit of highlights to his cheeks. I do 3 little dots. And then the black Jelly Glaze pen to pop out the eyes. But first I did add a little bit of shading under his eyes with the BV20. So I just did a little bit of a line like that. And then this really makes his eyes pop. So the same with the snow hill. I use the same process, just adding shadows. So these snowballs look like they're on top of each other. and then underneath the snowball pile, and then on the sides of the hill underneath. Here's my BB31. You could do some dotting. And then the BG000. Just dot right over that. Add some to the snowballs so they look a little bit frosty. And then dot with your 000 for some added texture there. And there you have your hill. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out with my Brother Scan and Cut, and I will be back. So I got my life-changing blender brush out with my Distress Oxide ink in Wilted Violet and Broken China. So I want to make the sky. And then I'm going to spritz this with some water. Make sure I don't squirt my little images over there. And then I think I'm going to squirt it with some shimmery spray. I have some Lindy Stamping in my stash. This is Pop Rock Purple. I think I'll just squirt some. Let's see what color it's going to come out. Oh, that's hot pink. That'd be kind of pretty though. Let's do a little squirt. It'll fade back. So here's my background. Shoot, I got some on him. So my little snow pile is going to hang off the edge, so I'm going to have to snip off some of that because I want it to tuck underneath this little frame. And I want it to be down at the bottom. So I'm going to have to glue it down like that and snip off the excess. Okay. I'm going to try and hide that little area. I should have brought it down a little bit further. Because I didn't want that little outline to show right there. So I'm going to add the frame first because it's easier to line up. I like to use adhesive glue for this so I could wiggle it around until I get the perfect placement. So I'll just hide that little seam down there with my little snowman. I'll pop him up. So let's place our little snowman in the center down below here. we are going to pop a hole at the top, so I'll do that first. Now I'm going to take my little snowballs here. I'm going to take 3 of them and pop them up like he's juggling the snowballs. That's looking really cute, and now let's add our twine. So I just added a little knot and added this kind of like a hot pink. Kind of matches that little spray that I used. Really, really cute. It would be really cute to add a little tiny sentiment to the front if you wanted. I'm going to add some shiny accents to the buttons. Now this art glitter glue does dry clear, and I accidentally squirted a lot out onto a piece of paper, and when I went back to throw the piece of paper out, it was dried clear. It almost looked like a glossy accents. So I'm going to do that, even though it looks very opaque right now. It did dry clear. So, do I dare? Let's do it. So we'll let that dry and we'll see how it turns out. I decided it looked really cute with a sentiment, so I'm going to stamp the snow day and cut it out the same way as this hello and place it on the front. So I definitely like the sentiment snow day on there better like that, and I like it little placed on there a little bit wonky, gives it some character. So we can't have a snow day tag without snow, so I forgot to add the snow. So I'm just going to take a white Jelly Roll pen and then just add some snowflakes here and there. I'm doing some bigger ones and some littler ones so they look like snowflakes, not polka dots. So I really like the way they come out. I think they look super, super cute. So I think it's a really easy tag to create. So I hope you guys are having fun with the new release. If you do any projects on social media, please hashtag me at NotTooShabbyShop. I would love to see what you create. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.